eXp Branding and Marketing Explained. In this video, I'm going to share with you a behind the curtains look at what eXp has to offer on the marketing side, as well as what branding is like with eXp. I mean, can you brand yourself? Do you have to use the company's brand? How's it all work? We're gonna dive right into all that here in this video. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Tyler Roicki. I help people build income and wealth in real estate, and I run an international real estate team at eXp Realty. If you get any value whatsoever out of this video, all I'd ask is that you like, comment, and hit that subscribe button so that I can continue to share more tips and resources with you in the time ahead. And with that in mind, let's dive into the video. And so I'm gonna break this video down into 3 parts. So first off, I'm gonna speak on personal branding here at eXp Realty and what the company's stance is on that. I'm also going to dive more into the marketing center, give you a better idea of what all is there as far as materials and how agents can really build their brands with eXp. And then last but not least, I'm gonna speak on eXp Luxury. Now, personal branding at eXp. Can you brand yourself? Do you have to utilize the company's brand? How's it all work? Well, let me share with you what our founder's philosophy is. At one point in time, he shared his sentiment on branding as agents, how we should put ourselves out there. And his mindset on that is that every agent should have their own brand and be the CEO of their own brand. So our founder's a big advocate of personal branding and of creating your own brand if you don't already have one, because as we're putting ourselves out there, our clients, they're not going to want to work with us because of a big company's brand name. They're going to want to work with us based on that personal connection and that personal brand we're building along the way. So if you don't already have a personal brand, you should go out and create one, and that's our founder's stance on it. So with that in mind, eXp as a company is set up to allow agents to have the freedom and autonomy to brand themselves the way that they want to in the market area, so long as it's in compliance with the local board of realtors rules. As long as you're not breaking any rules, eXp is probably going to give you the thumbs up as far as anything you want to do on the branding front. So you got to be in compliance with the MLS, with the local board, all that good stuff. And the company does have branding guidelines to utilize the eXp brand. But as far as personal branding, you're free to do what you would like as far as building your personal brand. The company's not going to hold you back on that front by any means. Now, that being said, if you're new to the industry, it might help if you had something to leverage to actually build your brand. And so you can leverage the eXp brand name as much as you would like. And some people wonder, what does eXp stand for? What's it all mean? Well, the idea behind eXp in the name is it's the prefix of real estate. So think of all the words that have eXp as a prefix, right? You've got for example, excellence, exceptional, expectations, exposure, like, you know, what you would want if you got a listing, experts, exploring, just like what buyers do in the market area, expanding, just like what this company does and is all about in our industry, experienced, exponential. So it's the prefix of all those words, but also of real estate, and that's the idea behind it. So the story goes that when they were trying to decide what to name this company, our founder was looking at a word that didn't have any preconceived ideas attached to it in terms of what it meant relative to real estate. So for instance, imagine what Apple meant before it was attached to a computer company, or what Amazon meant before people knew it for books and ultimately the company that came about. I mean, both of those 2 words had nothing to do with that industry, and there was no context of them in that industry. And so our founder was thinking of what could be applicable to real estate that had no preconceived ideas attached to it. And so eXp was something completely untapped. And it made sense, you know, especially being a prefix of so many words that really encompass what this company is all about, and how we help people navigate the world of real estate, be it buyers, sellers, even real estate agents and brokers alike. So that's what is behind the name. And this company in general, it really is centered around the agent and putting the agent at the forefront of the company in every decision that's being made, even down to what an agent can do on the branding front. So in the essence of things, you can leverage the eXp brand name as much or as little as you would like. And if you prefer to build a strong personal brand, which that's what our founder believes you should do, you can lead with that brand that you're building and ultimately put that in the forefront and be powered by eXp, because that's the platform you're operating on. But it doesn't have to be at the forefront of how you're leading with yourself in the market. As long as you're in compliance, you're gonna be good, and you're probably gonna get the stamp of approval on what it is you wanna do on the marketing front, as long as that's the case. And that leads us to what we have on the marketing front, because something that a lot of people don't realize, especially as they're exploring eXp, is just how much the company does to help our agents market themselves and to have everything they could possibly need and then some on the marketing front. So the eXp Marketing Center has countless of pre-designed, modern, sleek-looking marketing pieces that you can plug and play your name, picture, and essentially they're ready to go. So there's flyers, there's postcards, brochures, presentations, social media shareables, letterheads, etc. Everything you can imagine and then some. If there's a need you have on the marketing front, we probably have it in the eXp Marketing Center, and it's top notch. You can do everything from setting up single property websites for your listings. You can automate different marketing campaigns, whether it be a farming campaign where you're sending out mailers, or a digital campaign online on Facebook, and it makes it simple to streamline the whole process and to make it look right from the get-go. And so there's so much there. There's even videos you can utilize to help educate your prospective clients or the people that you're wanting to put your message in front of. The Marketing Center is just set up in a way to allow us to have the material we need to put ourselves out there in the best possible way to attract more business and make sure that we're at the forefront of at least of companies that are doing it the right way and really putting out valuable pieces of information and stuff that actually looks good, sleek, modern. I mean, not everyone has it all dialed in and updated like we do, and so that's a big thing. And so I always suggest making the most of it if you're here. And if you're not here, understand like there's nothing that you need that we don't have on the marketing front. We've got it all. It truly is amazing. You'll see the examples on the screen here of what all we have, but there's just so much to dive into, and it really streamlines the process. That way we don't have to spend our valuable time designing marketing materials. It's already done for you. You can plug and play and be on your way with helping your next client and spending your time on those revenue producing activities that are gonna move the needle for you and your business. Now, the last thing I wanna dive into is eXp Luxury, because up to this point in time, a lot of people, they haven't really associated eXp with luxury, but we have some incredible luxury agents here. And so something that's been a more recent unveiling, if you will, has been the eXp Luxury division. And this, to be clear, is the very first global luxury cloud brokerage. There's none other in the world, and the value proposition eXp has to offer on the luxury front is completely different than anything else that any of the other big luxury firms bring to the table. So if you know how to articulate that, it will stand out in a listing presentation. And you know, there are top luxury agents we have at this firm that are locking in opportunity consistently over their peers in the market area who are with more established brand names in their market, especially with luxury. Because luxury, you know, there's old brand names, there's people that have been marketing in different areas for a long time, but those who understand how to leverage the marketing piece with the eXp Luxury, they know how to articulate it in a way that really drives home what we can do differently and what the company can bring to the table value-wise that other firms simply can't because of the way they're all structured. Like I said, we're the first global luxury cloud brokerage. And so very unique marketing proposition with that. And so there's a portfolio of luxury advertising and presentation materials that agents who are affiliated with eXp Luxury can get to tap into to market themselves and to really have that prestige on the luxury side of things. So there's a whole marketing set and branding around eXp Luxury for those who it's applicable to. If you'd like to learn more about eXp Luxury, the best thing you can do is reach out and connect with me. It's something that is intended for people that truly are diving into luxury, actually making sales happen in it. And there's always a pathway to get into it if you're not there yet, but it's for people that, you know, really are leading with servicing on the luxury side of things, dealing with price point varies per market, but generally speaking, $1 million plus properties. Some markets it might be more or less, or that's the cornerstone of them and their whole business, and that's the way they're marketing themselves in that area. But for those, we do have something, and just like the rest of our marketing material, the luxury material is on point. In fact, it's my favorite marketing material. It just looks so sleek, and you'll really have the edge if you know how to not only use the marketing material to put your name out there, but to really lean into what the actual value proposition is with our firm, how it operates, and how it can help sellers get more eyes on their property on a global scale. And so, in summary, personal branding. Agents have the freedom and autonomy to brand themselves and market themselves and build their own personal brand with eXp, leveraging the eXp brand name as little or as much as they would like to. We have a marketing center with everything under the sun you could possibly think of needing in terms of marketing, even so much done for you, automated campaigns, and just making it simple and streamlined to set it all up and have everything you could possibly need on the marketing front to put yourself out there and get that message across to the people who need to see it. And then third, eXp Luxury. It's something that is there for those who want to specialize in upper end properties and really navigating that world with a very unique value proposition that has some incredibly strong marketing materials and presentation materials behind it and leadership in place that helps tie it all together. Now, all that being said, if you are interested in seeing more, learning more about eXp Realty, if you have any questions about anything I covered in this video or otherwise, go ahead and do this. Reach out and connect with me. You'll find my email and my contact information in the description below. And if you got any value whatsoever out of this video, all I'd ask is that you like, comment, and hit that subscribe button so that I can continue to share more tips and resources with you in the time ahead. All that being said, thank you so much for watching the video, and until next time, I'll look forward to seeing you on the next video.